Day 3 after quitting my job, and I have a professional chef making me lunch today. I have big expectations, bro.
Trust me, bro, it's gonna be gourmet, trust.
Let's see what we're getting. It's looking good already. I really hope he's paying for it, because I got no money.
Bro, what the fuck? He's barely got anything in there.
What is he making?
At least that's a good sign.
Is that packet rice? It's done. Ooh, it's done, it's done.
Premium gourmet, bro.
Bro, how do you know this is my favorite? Guys, look! If you know, you know, man. I'm trying to go on as many dates as I can now because I'm starting to feel pretty lonely. This is the first time I've been like working on my own and I am like running out of places to go to. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm kind of just sitting there doing nothing half the time. Like I'm so used to just being around people. Like I love being around people, and when I'm not, it makes me sad. And I've often been too scared to ask people for coffees, but now I've just been like, fuck it, let's just grab a coffee and let's just chat. And I've been trying to just talk to a bunch of people, because the worst thing you can do in your loss is just end up in your head, and talking to people always helps everything, I feel like, for me at least. However, it hasn't helped my bank statement, but that can be tomorrow's problem. As much as I hate running in winter, when you wake up at 5, go for a run, and you get a view like this when you finish, it's pretty bloody good. And yes, I may have ran in a puffer jacket for the first K. I'm not saying it wasn't cold, it was fucking freezing. So I just got rejected by Monster Energy. I've been trying to reach out to a bunch of brands to help me get over to the World Finals of scootering, and unfortunately I've had a lot of no's. So I've probably messaged about 20 or so brands now. A couple being more promising, such as Monster, you know, I was talking with them. Unfortunately they got back to me and just basically said they couldn't do it. And yeah, it's been getting pretty rough, I guess, because I haven't really had any good leads yet. And you know, going to this comp's a real dream of mine. Like, I want to be able to represent New Zealand on the world stage, and I'm not really sure what I should do now. But also, I feel like if I just keep posting about this journey I'm on and keep at it, someone's gonna notice. So this is day 5 of the series. Let me know which other brands I should try and reach out to, because I need you guys' help. I walked 22,000 steps today, and we started off the day by going to the Colosseum. This is obviously like a must do when you go to Rome, and it was pretty unreal. And I don't know if you guys have been to Rome, but the amount of walking that you do and that everyone does is unreal. Like, there's just, the streets are flooded with people. The next stop off was the Trevi Fountain. It actually wasn't too busy for the middle of the day. And by about here, my feet are knackered and we're only like halfway through. So we stopped off, got a gelato. All the gelato in Rome is absolutely unreal. And we got to the Spanish Steps. This is where my feet pretty much gave out. So if I can give you guys one tip, if you are going to go to Rome, bring some really good shoes, because your feet are going to get bloody sore. Alright, this is the first time I've had to stop because my leg's too sore. I don't know what it is, but like this down here is like kind of bumpy, and it's just like every time I put my foot on the ground it just hurts. So it's so annoying. And I don't know if I should just stop, because it's like from here to here, and I have no idea what it is. I guess that's the reality. If you guys have any tips on, you know, what I can do or what I should do, let me know, because yeah. It's day 7 of marathon training and it's fucking freezing. It's 5 AM, running through the city of Auckland, New Zealand. This is rough. We're gonna do maybe like 5-7 Ks before hopefully I don't freeze. But that's cool. I did leg day yesterday, so not the best idea. I can already feel my hammies. I'm a bit shaky, but look at the moon. It's so big. I almost just ran into someone. Can't see a thing. Right, we just did a little hill climb. We're back on the flat now. It's the most annoying thing, you gotta keep stopping. Sorry. I was gonna stop back there at the lights, but they were green. I thought I can't really be bothered coming to a sudden stop, so I'll keep going. We'll turn around up here. We're at the finish. Right, there we go. Nice little 7.5 Ks in the morning. As cold as it is, it's alright once you get going. So, day 7 of marathon training done. I got 7 days left trying to get over to the World Finals, and for a lot of you guys, you're like, what the hell is the World Finals? Well, I'm going to show you. Ever since I was a kid, going to the World Finals was a dream of mine, and I was lucky enough for the first time to go back in 2019 in Barcelona, Spain. Now, this was one of the most nerve-wracking comps I had ever had, because Pretty much, I'm going up against the best riders in the entire world. And as you can see, the sort of tricks these guys are doing is next level. But outside of the comp, it's pretty cool being able to travel to these new cities, these new countries, and just experience everything for the first time. So that was the first one I went to in Barcelona in 2019. And in 2022, I actually went over to Arizona in America to compete in another World Finals. So even though I have been to 2 previous World Finals, nothing really compares to the one I'm about to go to. As the one I'm about to go to is the World Skate Games, which is pretty much just like a mini Olympics for action sports, so it's a lot more than just a scooter competition. And with that being, there's a whole team of Kiwi riders going over to represent New Zealand. And this is actually the first time I've been fairly confident going into one of these competitions, as this one's a lot more suited to my sort of riding style. So that's the World Finals. I only have a few days left trying to get a sponsorship for this comp, so stay tuned. Back in my early 20s, I wish I didn't save every single dollar and I actually spent some money on myself. When I was growing up, I just bought so much shit that I did not need, and everything I did need, I didn't spend money on it. So after this first week without a job, realizing, man, I actually need to chill out and reset because I'm stressed as fuck. Now the thing is, I know that looking after yourself is important, but yet I just won't do it. And I don't know if that's like a guy thing, but I feel like that's just everyone in their 20s is all the same. We all know we should be looking after ourselves and doing all this shit, but we just don't do it. And I decided, like, I actually need to do it, otherwise I'm gonna fail. Like, this whole thing is not gonna work out. And my honest experience, like, I really liked it, but I also felt real guilty at the same time still. So, but seriously, I think I'm gonna try and make this like a once a week thing, because I am being so up in my head recently, and I also just need a little bit of fun. So it was good being able to just muck around at the same time. There is so much pressure put on us as young people, and to be honest, it is just getting too hard. Because in your 20s, you're meant to get a good job, you're meant to work really, really hard, but you got to have a lot of fun. You have to enjoy yourself, relax, but you're going to need to save money because you've got to buy a house, you got to invest. But what about traveling? You need to go see the world, and then you see all your friends doing really, really well, so you work really, really hard, but then you feel like you've just done absolutely nothing. You're back at the exact same spot. So what do? Well, you just do nothing. You don't have to be doing something all the time. And that's my biggest problem, is that I feel like I'm just always needing to do something. And I forget to just sit down and just bore myself. Be bored. And with the world just moving so fast and there's just always things to do, you're never gonna do it all. So just take it slow. Like, we are so young. We have so much fucking time. And I know this, but I still need to tell myself this. Chill out. Stop comparing yourself to others. There's no right way to do it, because you get to do it yourself, and that is the beauty of it. I got rejected this morning. It's not exactly how I wanted to start my Saturday, but I knew this was gonna happen. But I don't know, it's kind of harder when it actually does happen. So I sent off a proposal to someone this morning, and they came back saying, hey bro, I've had to read the proposal, I'm gonna have to decline it for now, given it blah blah blah, need some mindful of budget. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's gonna happen the first few times. You're gonna get no's and people saying no thanks, but it's just hard, man. I think the way I'm just trying to look at it is every no is just one step closer to that yes. Just like it would have been at the gym, every single rep or every single kilometer that I would run when I'm running, it's just one step closer to that goal. And just reframing my thinking that way makes you realize I've just made progress. Getting a no is actually a good thing, because now I've got one of those no's out of the way, so I'm one step closer to that yes. Yeah, it's just uncertain, it's unknown, and it's not the best way to start a Saturday, but it is what it is. If I've learned anything in the last few years, it's just to keep going. Just keep going, stay consistent. If you believe in it and you believe it's gonna work, it will work. So that's day 15 without a job, and yeah, hopefully I can continue the series and just keep going and make some progress, and show everyone that if you put your mind to something and you dedicate and you put in the work, it'll happen, things will happen. And yeah, I'm 2 weeks into my new life and I'm so overwhelmed. So what am I doing? I'm getting out of here. I don't know if I'm just running away from my problems and the inevitable, or am I just trying to look for a bit of a break? Because if I did not have mood swings before, man, my mood is swinging like it's never swung before now. The last 2 weeks has been so good, but also so hard. I've been crashing out just without a routine, not knowing where I'm meant to be, what am I actually doing, how am I gonna make some money? My brain feels like it's on ×3 speed. And I've been trying to just accept it and be okay okay with it. So today I meshed it all the way down to Napier for the week with my boys, and we're just chilling out. And yeah, I feel real lost right now, but I know where I'm going. I just need to give it some time, and I need to rest. I need to chill out, do some things that I enjoy doing, and just take every single day as it comes, because this life is just too short to be worrying every single day about the future. I have no idea what's going to happen, but all I know is that it will always work out.